Welcome back, friends. This is Solomon Jagwe. Another exciting day. So, guys, it's been almost a year, for us, as we've been waiting for this, the Unreal Engine 5. So today, I was just so pumped once they announced that there was gonna be like a live stream, and so many people lined up, thousands of people lined up across the world. I mean, I could see in the chat session how there were different languages, people from different parts of the globe. And so, and the main reason was, of course, because of the Unreal Engine 5. And so we went through and we watched this, the opening. I was super pumped, the new things that they've added, the sky system and the map. And I don't know. I was super excited. And you know what I was thinking, man? I wish this had come out like 3 4 months ago, because it's a short film that I'm working on that could really help use some of these new features. And I know the game developers are on Cloud9, and then the control rig. So this was an exciting day. And so today I'm gonna try to see if I can actually download the Unreal Engine 5. They said it's gonna be available. But when I went to the Epic Games launcher, it wasn't showing up on my shelf up at the top. So let's check real quick. When I went to the library, I tried to download it. I mean, I went to this, added a plus sign, drop down. Oh, guess what? And there it is. So I can actually go ahead and click 5 early access. So when I first logged on, I guess I was too excited. Yeah, so excited. I may have missed it, but there it is. So you can go ahead and access this and install it now. On the website itself, before I install, you can go to the unrealengine.com and then /UE5. It will eventually lead you to this page right here. And you can see all the different highlights that have been shared. The game changing fidelity, building bigger worlds, made by creators. It's super exciting for, especially us as indie filmmakers. I think this is gonna be an I mean, an exciting, like, Christmas gift for us, I suppose. It's the middle of the year, barely there yet, but it feels like Christmas came early for us. So let me go ahead and install, and let's see what goes on. So you still have to do the licensing thing, and so I'll go ahead and agree. Big Brains, even non-exclusive, not transferable. But please take time to read all of this all the way to the bottom. Right now, I'm willing to accept because I want to use it. So let's go. All right. Install, not production ready. I understand, but we've been waiting for so long. Let's just go ahead and install. And I'm gonna put it on my C drive. Great. Install. Let's see how long it actually takes. I'm really curious to see how big the file is, first of all. And so, guys, what a day, though, to be able to render in real time without any constraints is so epic. These guys, I mean, Epic Games, their name, it's everything. It's in their name, Epic. This is just epic. As a storyteller, I mean, we've been waiting for this thing, the 5.0 version for a long time. And I know the team has worked really hard to get to this point. So I'm excited. And so, wait, oh man, I wanted to see that alert. It talks about was that an alert? Where do I find it? All right. So the file is 12.2 gigabytes. Guys, be prepared. Maybe you need to free up some space. you know, you need to free up some space. And right now, mine is downloading at about 24 megabits per second. So depending on what your internet access or Wi-Fi bundle is, this could take a long time, but it looks like it might not take very long on my end. So I can't wait. It's 11.6 coming down. While this is downloading, let's go back and, hey, please don't slow down. Come on, stay up there. Early access. Let's go back to the website. And by the way, guys, if you're new to my channel, I kindly ask that you spare a minute to click subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're alerted when I post a new video. And as always, thank you so much for all the awesome subscribers, guys. 8.7. We're almost to 9,000 subscribers. Let's go all the way to 10K, right? Thank you so much for your support. A big shout out to my patrons. You guys make it possible for everybody else that comes to our channel to be able to take advantage of these tutorials that I share. on the inside. So thank you so much for supporting me and for supporting all the other artists and filmmakers who are unable to do it. Thank you so much. All right, let's go back here. Let's see what is actually most interesting. Let's go to animation here. I think the ability to animate inside of the Unreal Engine is really groundbreaking. You know, the addition of the control rig for me, it makes a huge difference, especially since I come from a background of using motion capture. And the reason I use motion capture is because I have a small team, like many of you who are dreamers, and so being able to refine that mockup using the control rig, I think is a huge, huge deal, right? So that is a very, very good addition. And I know it's in 4.26, but the fact that they've refined it, made it better. And I'm loving the interface, by the way. It's much cleaner, it's less cluttered, and you can move things around much better. I love that when I'm doing animation to free up the interface. And then, of course, have access to the curves. And then the meta sounds. Now, I don't know what this is supposed to be in depth, but if I don't have to use instruments, you know, and I can actually generate like procedural sounds that eventually end up to make something, that's going to be mind blowing. You know, it's going to be an amazing achievement in terms of, I guess, for gaming. But for me, I'm looking at it as a filmmaker, as an indie filmmaker. And then, of course, the incorporation of the oh, the bridge, you know, it's like Quicksilver Bridge becoming part of this is amazing. You know, that you can just drag and drop a lot of these things into the screen, into the scene of my project. And then of course Nanite, Lumen, open worlds. This to me, all of these uh lead up to this for me. Is that because I want to be my animations to live out in a world that is really big, that I can put a camera, like a film director, like a location manager kind of thing, you know. That is really good. So everything, all of this eventually lead up to the key feature, this middle one, because without them, the animation still stays as it is, you know. So that's why I'm super excited. And also bigger, better worlds, game engine. And this video was really, really awesome. It's so cool. So guys, I want to get a chance. I mean, check out the video. I
Hi.
was I was there live while they were doing this, so I feel like part of the what do you call it, initiation, or in a way of UE5, the Unreal Engine 5. It's gonna be strange not to say 4.26. It's gonna be Unreal Engine 5. So for the longest time it has been UE4. So now there's gonna be UE5, 5 point something like that. I can't even imagine what 5.26 will be like, you know. So thank you so much, Epic Games. I mean, this is really, really awesome. I can't wait to jump in and test it out. So I have about 6.6, 6.5. I can't wait to see the interface, guys. I am like, come on, already. Oh, so it's installing. Does it install while it's so it may have finished downloading, I suppose. I don't know. Let's wait and see. But going back to this, man, you know, I am blown away. Look at that. Look at the Niagara effects. You know how they use the control rig, and then the special effects, like when they do the laser, and being able to combine that with the control rig to control the direction of the the laser. This is cool. Now, what they didn't mention, I was curious about cloth simulation. Excuse me about that. I was curious about cloth simulation and see if that was something that they would have added. But I see the cloth simulation on the character as she's walking through the interface. And so something else I noticed, and I was curious about the flames. As the flames are going around in that where she's camped out, I was curious to see if the flames would actually cast shadows. You know, like how a fire flame goes out, even when you're like a campsite. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. I needed to pause that, I suppose. But this is cool. This is so cool. Let's see how far we've come. 5.4. Still waiting. Still waiting. And you can see all my projects that I've been working on that are eagerly waiting to jump into and using 5.0. So they say that it's forward compatibility. Now, I don't understand what that means in terms of all the plugins that I use, because I have like maybe like 6 or 7 plugins that I have installed. So I'm gonna see what it says like off the bat. Does is the engine or the source code so different that you have to recompile all your plugins, or is it to the point whereby they've made it so streamlined that all the older plugins can work in 5.0? That would be so cool, so that we don't have to keep, because sometimes the plugins developers, they also have to have access to this to be able to build for it. So I am hoping that, for example, like Reallusion or even Xsense, all these other programs that we work in, like Faceware Studio, I'm hoping that they were given early access to this so that they can actually create the plugins and make them available so that we get to try them out. And maybe it's too early, right? This is me being wishful. And the reason I'm being wishful is because I want to take my short film and render it right away in the Unreal Engine 5 or no. That's the excitement. But we are 3.4 gigabytes away from finding out. This is exciting. It's like you see the gift under the tree at Christmas time. You can get a sense of the size and scale, but you don't know what is inside, right? So, and maybe you've seen it you may have given indication to your family, I want that, and you know what it looks like. But that's how I feel like right now. I see the download, it's coming, almost there, but I don't know what the interface is gonna be like. How is it gonna feel when I'm immersed in there? And while it's going 2.8, let's go back to this dude. That was my favorite part of the whole presentation. They just like, I just want to be able to get a point where I can do all that, right? To be able to just do those simulations and like, so I have so many stories in my brain that I want to. Oh man, the dust particles, oof, global illumination. No backlighting. That's what's incredible about this whole project. Man, oh man. Are we almost there? Are we almost there? 2.2 gigabytes. So I had to free up some space, move some of my projects off of my C drive. I should have anticipated this, but yes, it's finally here. 1.9 gigabytes. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me, guys. Let's see. Let's see how long or what it looks like on the inside. And I'm hoping that the installation that it's saying right now, that's actually installed. Like not after you get to like 0 gigabytes, then I have to install again. All right. Almost, it's installing. Okay. We're almost there. Just enjoying the view here. And you know what's really neat is the way that Quicksaw Bridge and the Unreal Engine 5, they've come together. Oh my gosh. Because right now, I am relegated to running Bridge and then exporting the assets. But the fact that it's going to be part and parcel. So I suppose I won't, maybe for 4.26, I'll need to still go into this to not have. I wonder if my metahumans now won't have to be here, right? Like will my metahumans, the ones that I create with the MetaHuman Creator, will they be available inside of the Unreal Engine 5? That is something that I'm curious about. Come on. Okay, right. I was watching during the live stream. I watched the chat session. It was crazy. It was just across the screen. People screaming, "What? Oh my gosh! It's finally here! Let's go!" I was feeling like that too. Except my kids have school because they're still doing virtual schooling right now, so I couldn't scream. I screamed inside. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. All right, come on. Let's seriously. This is what I was thinking about that after the download, after the 12 gigabytes are downloaded, will it still want to install some other thing? So I suppose it's doing it. In the meantime, let's just go back over here and see, what else did I miss? The cloud system for sure. That is gonna be awesome. Yeah. So when I was looking at the flames, uh, normally, like, depending on again on the time of day, I wanted to see if the flames would, as they're flickering, like if light would flicker on this. But I looked at the rock somewhere. It looks like it was doing it. Nanite. Nanite. That's a cool name. I wonder who comes up with these names though. That's a cool one. Nanite. Nanite. Lumen. Global mission. Let's create dynamic global scenes. Okay. And open world. The grid system, by the way, that map feature they added where you can do like little partitions that every team member can be working on. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. It almost has Westworld vibes. It is so good. It's gonna make it so much easier. And Unity users, I feel for you. I am a Unity user. I use Unity, but I feel like this right here might make me rethink. Unless if Unity comes up with something mega, like this release like this. Ah, boy, oh boy. Yep, yep. And of course, the meta-humans, because I mean, this the whole purpose I think that they are refining this rig is for us to be able to play with the meta-humans and animate them and all that. And I can't wait to dig into that. By the way, guys, check out this video that I uploaded. So that one, there's a new workflow that's coming for the meta-humans and how you'll be able to animate them using iClone and the iClone, both the facial and full body. So in the coming days, you'll see a series of videos that I'll be uploading. It's groundbreaking. So the struggles that we've had, to get that data in there, it's seamless. Trust me on that. So check it out when you get a chance to see the preview. And I think NVIDIA is also not sleeping because they know this technology is advancing. So they're trying to contribute to that. But using artificial intelligence is pretty impressive. And I think even in the Unreal Engine 5, there has to be some AI in there that's working behind the scenes. There are too many brilliant brains not to include that. That's just me thinking out loud. But anyway, it's very fine. So, guys, as you can tell, I mean, we've been here a while. So, be prepared. The reason I actually went through this whole process so that you get a sense of what it's like to install this is so you get a heads up, so you don't waste your time thinking it's going to take a short time. This is how long it's taking. And on my system, it's pretty powerful, but also internet access is going to play a big role. Okay, so let's go. While that's doing that, let me go to the UE5 tab. Let's see what else they've done. So you can have access to the source code. My developer buddies out there. That's pretty cool. And I can't wait to try out this project. And there's online learning. Meta-humans are compatible with Unreal Engine 5. That is very, very good. Very good. All right. Want to populate your Unreal Engine 5? Meta-humans create and meta-human create. What will you for both UE4 and UE5? Sign up for it and simply. So I think, by the way, that now everyone has access to the Unreal Engine creator. There was a time when there was just limiting it to early access, but I think they've opened it up because I thought I saw an announcement that says, "Hey guys, guess what? Now you can instantly get access to it." So you just have to sign up with for one account with Epic Games, and you'll be able to start. And then over here, Valley of the Ancient is the result of the time spent stressing. All right, I'm just waiting for the download to complete while I look at this. So what happens when I click on get sample? Will it mess me up? Still verifying. verifying. I'm still curious about Twinmotion. I haven't installed it. Free, unlimited. I'm yet to install it, but with UE5, maybe, I don't know. I'll share some thoughts when I do actually try it out. But for now, today, especially today, is the early access engine. Unreal Engine 5 early access is what really has me excited. So All right, let me see how much time do I have left on my clock. I wanted to see if I could actually get into the engine so we could check it out. I don't want to split this up into another video. I wanted to actually experience it together with you guys. So let's see how long verifying takes. And so just be prepared, guys, that this actually is going to take a long, it's a long process. It's not as quick as I thought it was going to be. When I expect it to be, the file to be huge, no doubt. I was actually expecting about maybe like 16 gigabytes. So it falls within that 12 gigabyte range. Okay. But in terms of verifying that, I had no idea it was going to take this long. So go back here. What does the source code look like? Okay. So when you click on the source code link, it's not working. Let me try again. Okay. So as of the, I guess, capturing of this video, this link wasn't working, and I understand. It's just been released today, so a lot of these things might not already, and we may still need some, Q&A. Online learning. Are there any tutorials yet for Unreal Engine 5? Let's see. Title, release, tags. Let's see. UE5. All right. So there's a quick start, and then there's a upgrade to UE5. All right. I definitely need to take a look at this, because before I transfer all my projects over, I need to definitely be conscious of what the pitfalls might be. So this is going to be my first step right here. All right. So let me go back and see if it's all right. So maybe in this video I may not be able to show the interface, but just I guess the process of installing, so you know what to expect. And once it's downloaded, I'll try to give it I'll give it a try and then do another video. But so thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. Again, give it a try. I look forward to seeing your comments in the video, the comments on the video. Please share your thoughts, and we'll stop for now until it's, because it looks like it might take a minute, not a minute, a while. So thank you so much, guys, and as always, please spare a minute to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you so much to my patrons, guys. Thank you for your support. And finally, UE5 is here today, and I can't wait to share my whole journey with you. And I definitely have to do that tutorial to see what else I need to learn before I transfer my projects over. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, and bye for now.